Hello, Internet. This is SickFight2 playing a random Lost run. So, today's daily was the Lost, and I died on the first floor in a curse room. So I decided to... I still had the whole recording thing set up, as in what I'm doing right now. So I decided I'll record another run for funsies, and in honor of the daily the Lost. However, for this one, I have my own mod enabled. Just the one mod. Where Lost keeps Holy Mantle upon re-rolling with the D4. So, this D4 is actually usable now, whereas normally with the Lost, it's like, well, I'm basically never going to use this item. I don't have any particular goals. I'd probably just do my usual of, assuming I survive that long, go up. And yeah, I'm not planning on making this like a crazy D4 run, but I'll probably see. It's like if I have not the best items, you know, let's see what else I can get. Ooh, I thought I was safe there. Clearly I was not. My mod, ooh, whatever. It's like, sorry, I was thinking there, I'm gonna get hit, but I've got Holy Mantle, and I don't think it's really possible for me to get hit more than once, so whatever, I'm fine. Let's do it. Same thing here, it doesn't matter if I get hit once. Holy Mantle is handy. Oh right, I was saying, there is one small bug with my mod that it's small enough, and there's actually a comment on the Steam Workshop that people actually like it, where when I re-roll, I end up with an extra Holy Mantle for the one room. So it's sort of a, like, you can use it to save yourself, but it also requires re-rolling all of your items, which you might not always want to do. Oop. Let's hope for small rock. It's probably going to be so... Oh, actually, I'll take that. Well, whatever. I can always reroll. Okay. Curse of the Maze brought the room elsewhere. Oh, the reason why I was making that sound with picking up this item is this can change my tiers, and on the Lost can be very dangerous. For example, occasionally shooting out an Ipecac tier, which might explode and hit me and possibly kill me. But I'll wait to reroll. I'm in no danger as of yet. And if I reroll, it could just become worse. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna reroll now because I want to keep that item, but I'll get rid of. Well, whatever. I don't think it's worth going back for those batteries. It's not a terrible passive item. The other thing about re-rolling is, unless I get something like Chaos, so I'm not actually sure how Chaos works with the D4. Anyways, unless I get something like that, actually not something like Chaos, specifically Chaos. I don't think there are any other items that would have the same effect. I guess I could do that with Holy Mantle. It's just going to be slightly slow, since these chests with spikes, as you might guess, damage you upon opening them. So the problem with the D4 is if I get, unless I have Chaos, man, I cannot finish a thought. Devil Deal items and Angel Deal items will get re-rolled. Sure. I forget what the stem cells. Oh wait, I think the stem cells heals me occasionally and is basically completely useless. So I might keep this for a bit, and I could see myself coming back for the left hand. Maybe see if I can get some guppy pieces here and there, if I'm lucky. Ooh, that I will take. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't bomb them both. I probably should have, but I'll come back here at the end of the floor anyways. Man, I like this mod. It's something that I don't actually want to get added. So I've made a couple of mods, one which had some challenges and whatnot, and I thought would be... I was hoping we get added to the mod packs. I'll show you what this is. Door stop, hold the door. Turns out that item, or that trinket, can crash in a number of ways. The daily run yesterday, I crashed out because of it. And so did a ton of people, because apparently if you leave a devil room item, you leave a devil room, and the door would close. It tries to hold it open, but like can't find the door, and it just crashes. Oh, that's handy. So yeah, I crashed out of the daily run yesterday because of it, and it can crash in other ways as well, like if you teleport or go into a crawl space. So I am not taking that trinket ever again. Right, I was talking about my mods. So I have a challenge pack mod, which I had one challenge run, which I think was pretty interesting, though admittedly kind of easy. And then I have a few other mods, like some co-op challenges and whatnot, and another one I might actually upload soon, which I can get to later. But I have like the Lost Keep's Holy Mantle, which, you know, I'm not going to do these yet in case they're telepills. Which I like the idea because, okay, the D4, the Lost starts with the D4, and you basically can never use it. But with my mod, you can use it. However, I wouldn't want that to get added to booster pack. That's the term. I wouldn't want it to get added to booster packs because I feel like that would make it too easy going forward. I don't really feel a need to reroll right now. I've got okay damage. The main benefit of rerolling is that item which just drops a bunch of pills. Ooh, I should have rerolled. Maybe I'll do one more run. Why not? It's a lost. So I was going to say that item that just drops a bunch of pills gives me no benefit after the fact, but then I could re-roll it into an item that would give me benefit after the fact. Or, you know, something like a health up, because that's probably more likely. So right now, I could re-roll just to get an extra Holy Mantle charge, which... I feel like that could be an interesting active item as a mod. Though, half of my mod ideas... I think I've had this idea before and realized you could just blank card to do it. But, a, say, 3-room... Oh, okay. 3-room... active item that just gives you Holy Mantle for a room. Could be interesting. Also, I didn't realize... Okay, so there's that head guy thing. Those spiders the one that I already killed, I didn't realize they were like a potential replacement for those jumping head guys. Ooh, cracked crown, that's good. It's sort of like an all stats up, but based off of the stat ups you've already gotten. But I didn't realize those were the enemies that replaced. I thought they had their own type of spawn. But if what I'm saying doesn't make sense, just ignore me. Ooh, that's worth it. And oh, I was really hoping to just get both of the flies, and instead I got neither.
Full health.
Hold on to 2 spades for now. 2 spades is the worst to use if you only have 1 key. Well, that's useless. Like, literally useless on the Lost. Well, I think there's a passive that makes it more likely to find the Bible, which I don't want. And the other passive is gaining soul hearts, which, yeah, does nothing. Let's get rid of the spawn things first. Ooh. That. So yeah, I'm debating whether or not I want to use the D4 right now. The main reason why I wouldn't is in case the boss room item ends up being terrible. And I would, want to save it for that. I think what I'm going to do is see what the boss is. If it's an easy boss, just beat it first. If it's an annoying boss, reroll and hope that I get something better than Rosemary or whatever it's called. Something that can actually help me beat the boss. So if it's Monstro, I'm good. If it's the Haunt, oh, Famine. Won't be. Oh, wait, no. I was debating. I was thinking, like, yeah, I can handle this guy. However, he's going to drop a cube of meat or a ball of bandages or something, which I want to keep. So I can just reroll now. Because I do not want to reroll after killing this guy. Is that a Tinted Rock? That is. I did not have good timing with that bomb. I was hoping to be able to hit him as well. Let's get rid of this fly now that he can't spawn anything anymore. And now I just have to worry about his attacks. But I haven't gotten a Holy Mantle proc yet, so I'm good. I should not have grabbed that yet. I was being dumb, because I could have re-rolled the Juicy Sack first, or whatever it's called. I mean, spawning spiders is not bad, but I can get better.
2 of spades.
Alright, let's spawn some enemies. Okay. And I don't really feel like gambling. I actually don't gamble very much in this game, because earlier on I usually like to just save my money for shops, and then later on I'm usually like, I don't need to gamble, and it just takes too long. Maybe if I'm on the verge of death, I'll gamble. But in general, it's just, yeah, a time sink that it's like, this is already a one run, practically. Obviously, I'm lost, so that's never the case here, but... Ooh. One thing, starting with Holy Mantle as the Lost, I tend to use ball bandages a fair bit. But I need to be careful to not overuse it and get myself killed. For example, I already got the Holy Mantle proc. Oh hey, this room again. Ah! I was hoping to get ball bandages to hit him there, but the angle wasn't the best. There we go. Ooh. And this pill is also on sale, so if it's good...
Amnesia.
Nope. Nope. Let's reroll this. I wonder if that Bible was because I got, whatchamacallit? Rosemary. That's okay. But I don't really feel much of a need for it. And I think, yeah, okay. Whoa. Not sure. Oh, that probably spawned an exploding fly. Whew, I almost flew into that ankle tier. Yeah, as you can see, ball of bandages does good damage. I like it. So when I'm recording this, it is a Saturday on a nice warm summer day. I'm not trying to imply I'm being like, it's super nice weather outside, therefore I must stay inside. Now it's just the morning, and I might actually go outside at some point today. I wouldn't bet on it, but it's possible. Ooh. I should probably be more careful than I'm being. Ah! Ball of it. Oh, he spawned it on me. Ah. Okay, one last run. Clearly, I've gotten worse as Lost. Even with the D4, I have not gotten to the first double deal. I guess I haven't played the Lost much since I, how should I put it, beat all this stuff. Yes, I intentionally did that in order to break the rocks. That was it. I mean, if this was a daily run, I don't think I would have used ball bandages like that after getting the Holy Mantle proc. But, whatever. Just having fun, trying to do things quickly, and hoping for some good items. Ooh. Ha ha ha. I could use more bombs, and alright, those drop 0 bombs. 0 bombs, 2 keys, so I'll go into this shop. Whoa. Alright, thankfully these spiders aren't really that threatening when it's just a few of them. Whatever, I can re-roll it. So this guy should explode, take out a few things, but I don't want to be too close. I forget what that bright orange champion means. I think it just has extra health. Doesn't really do much else. I at least didn't see anything else. The fires are still up. I'm going to see if I can knock him into a fire. That's like my favorite strat for this boss. Well, okay. Favorite is if I can get him to get hit by his own bomb, but he tends to jump after that, so it's not too likely. There I was trying to just save the fire from the bomb. Doo-ba-doo. Okay, I know I said one more, but I didn't even beat the first floor there. That's just disappointing. Let's just get rid of all this stuff, shall we? Hey, stop going all over the place, you corn flies. Okay. You better die like that. And active item, which I think that does that reroll rocks? No, I think that's the one that restarts the room, which I do not particularly want. I forget what item that is. I'd have to pick it up to double check, and I don't really feel like going back for that. I actually once... So there's an active item that lets you restart the same room, and you might get different drops or whatnot. I've discovered that there's a version of Pride, I believe, that... there's a version of Pride that drops 9 lives. Or, like, it just was guaranteed to drop 9 lives for me. And I was able to restart the room and just keep on doing that. So for fun, I was like, how high can I get? I think I got to, like, 81 lives or something along those lines. Tears Up is good. That's about all that's good for me right now. Oh, no bombs. Alright, want to lure everyone up. And then go down. Oh, they didn't see that coming. Not at all. So today's a nice summer day. Apparently my thoughts just kind of... it's like I've got 10 different trains, you know, train of thought. 10 different trains that occasionally just start and stop. And, okay, I have 2 HP ups as the Lost. I'm going to reroll this. I mean, the Bloody Lust isn't bad. Or, no, Lusty Blood. Oh. I might reroll this. Who are we up against? Actually, no. Lusty Blood. Sorry, not Bloody Lust. Is good against bosses that spawn enemies, so I'll leave it for now. Yay. Oh, the head doesn't count, so I actually want to kill the head after it turns into an enemy. Just... What? Is it only a chance of a damage up? I'm watching my damage stat and it's not going up. So today's a nice day. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. So I have multiple trains of thought that just, like, park and repeatedly start going at random times, and who knows what's going to trigger when. Do I want devil deals? I'll just let the fates decide. I'm okay with either right now. I mean, it used to be the case where I'd like always try for angel deals as a loss because I'd like to get Holy Mantle. I personally prefer it over 9 lives, I think. But now I start with Holy Mantle. Technically, for survivability, Devil Deals is better because of 9 lives. But for angel deals, maybe I'll get something like Godhead or a Sacred Heart. I probably won't, but there's a chance. So yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. So yeah, my trains of thought, I just randomly go back to them. It's nice out today. I'm considering going to the Arboretum to look at some trees. I know that sounds boring, but I'll take photos of them. That's slightly less boring. And also a lot of it is just go out, get some fresh air, some exercise. Ooh, I'm gonna reroll before it. What do I get? Not the best items for the Lost. How the main one, the 3-tier type thing is probably the main thing that's good for me. Intensifying tiers, I forget exactly what it's called. Whereas if I repeatedly shoot in the same direction without letting go of fire, my tier rate improves a little bit over time. You can see that's down to 15. I'm luring them over here, then I go back to the other side so that I can keep the good tier rate. 12. I'm guessing that's going to be the highest it goes. But as soon as I switch directions or whatever, it resets. And it carries from one room to another. Man, Serpent's Kiss is such a good item in general because of all the black hearts, which I have no use for. I feel like I should ask questions to the audience, but aka you, but I'm not actually expecting anyone to watch this, so it feels a little bit weird just asking questions to no one. Like, how's your day going? Have you ever been to an arboretum? Do you like trees? I like trees. I mean, I don't like trees to the point of, like, the kid who likes trains. No. Nothing that extreme. But trees are nice. Wait. Oh, I just realized I made a bridge there. I was just wondering, how are they getting across? Which I do plenty of times intentionally make bridges like that to get things that I couldn't access normally. But I can fly, because I'm a spooky ghost. Dude. I just had a funny thought. So, excuse me. So I was thinking, you know, I can ask random questions of the audience, and who knows, if someone watches this, maybe they can actually comment, and if they want to, or, you know, not comment, which is more likely, because not too many people comment. At least I don't comment too often. But what would be weirder, or even weirder than that, of asking questions to no one, is if I ask questions to no one and then answer them. Like, yeah, my day's going fine. I don't think I've ever really been to an arboretum before, so I'm thinking of going. But I don't think I'm going to do that too much. Ah! Oh, I'm glad that one was down, because that was getting scary. You could tell by me going, ah! Gah! I keep on thinking, just one more. Just one more. That one I at least got to a devil deal. No, I must have restraint. I will end there. Thank you for watching. This has been Stick Fight 2, dying repeatedly as the Lost. Bye, Internet.